It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. These are not just words by Theodore Roosevelt, but a philosophy that many of the successful individuals have lived by. The fear of failure is a common denominator among us all. It's that cold, sinking feeling that holds you back from stepping into the unknown, from venturing into new territories, from taking that risk that just might change your life. But what if we were to change our perspective? What if we viewed failure not as the dreaded end, but as a stepping stone, a necessary part of the journey towards success? As Thomas A. Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." So the question that arises is, how does one transform the bitter taste of failure into a recipe for success? How does one learn from it, grow from it, and ultimately triumph over it? Let's explore. The road to success is often paved with failures, and no one knows this better than some of the most successful people in the world. Let's take a trip down memory lane and revisit the life of Thomas Edison, a man who has become synonymous with innovation and perseverance. Before the world got to experience the magic of the light bulb, Edison had to endure countless failed attempts. But did he let these failures deter him? No. He famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He viewed each failure not as an obstacle, but as a stepping stone towards his ultimate success. Now, let's shift our gaze to J.K. Rowling, the author who transported us to the magical world of Harry Potter. But before the boy wizard took the world by storm, Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers. She was a single mother living on welfare, struggling to get her manuscript accepted. But she didn't let the rejections dampen her spirit. She continued to push through, and eventually, her story found its way into the hearts of millions. And who can forget Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple? Jobs was once ousted from his own company, a failure that could have crushed many. But instead of letting the setback define him, Jobs used it as a springboard. He founded Next, a computer platform development company that was eventually bought by Apple. This led to his return to the company he loved and his subsequent introduction of groundbreaking products like the iPod, iPhone, and iPad. These stories are a testament to the power of resilience in the face of failure. Failure, as daunting as it appears, often serves as a necessary detour, not a dead end. Each failure is a lesson, an opportunity to grow and to improve. As Thomas A. Edison once said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." These individuals didn't let their failures define them. Instead, they learned from them. Failure, as daunting as it may seem, holds the power to teach us invaluable lessons. It's in the heart of failure that we uncover the most profound wisdom. When we stumble, we gain experience, a treasure trove that no success can offer. Every misstep is a step towards understanding our abilities better, and each setback builds resilience, a quality that defines every great achiever. Failure is not a dead-end street, rather it's a crossroad that invites us to explore new directions. It is these unique insights from failure that can lead to innovative solutions and ideas. It is in the crucible of failure that the steel of innovation is forged. Remember the words of Thomas A. Edison, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." So, the next time you encounter failure, don't shy away. Embrace it. Learn from it. When we learn from our failures, we take a step closer towards success. So how does one embrace failure instead of fearing it? Well, let's unravel that together. Start by maintaining a positive attitude. Yes, it's easier said than done, but remember, you're not defined by your failures. They're merely bumps on your journey to success. Next, analyze what went wrong. Use failure as a stepping stone, a lesson to be learned. It's not about dwelling on the past, but about understanding it to forge a brighter future. Then, develop a plan to improve. Failure isn't the end of the road, it's a detour. It's an opportunity to reassess, reinvent, and rebuild. But, above all, persistence and resilience are key. As Theodore Roosevelt once said, "It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed." And remember Thomas A. Edison? He found 10,000 ways that didn't work, yet he never gave up. By embracing failure and learning from it, we not only enhance our chances of success, but also our personal growth and development. Remember, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall.